Hello, everybody. This is going to be a test. I'm going to see if, because I'm pretty sure that I'm partnered with YouTube, which I think that means that I can upload videos longer than, 15 minutes. So, if I can upload this, I'm going to be really excited. But if I can't, it makes sense. So, up here in the top left-hand side, we have the blue Zerg Foxtrot Tango, and we have our red Zerg Foxtrot Tango, and we have our teal Zerg Goat-CHEEZE. You people are going to be thinking, what? You play Zerg too? Well, just in team games. Zerg is fun. I'm not good at them though. Anyways, down here in the bottom right hand side we have the purple Protoss. Hayaka. Ko-Rise Hayaka. Cool. And we have Ko-Rise Orange Terran Dragan. Is that right? Dragan. Is there something I'm doing wrong with saying? No, okay. Dragan. And we also have the yellow Protoss Crackers. Well, you chose a really creative name, Crackers. Alright, so I'm gonna speed this up now. Ooh, and so initially these guys were gonna go for a rush, which is pretty cool. These are the guys that we had rush for us in our 4v4, and that was so funny, that game. But this was actually the game that I had first met them. Oh, and we got some action. Let's see here. Those probes are feeling the heat. Oh, they're being hurt. And I think that the Zerg or the Protoss wins this. Okay, what you can do instead of just right-clicking away, you right-click on a mineral patch or a Vespene geyser, and they'll actually go through the enemy units, which they still take damage, but they'll take a lot less than they would. And these Zerglings are still just here being pesky. Let's see what else have we got. We have Will of Ones Zerglings. Yeah, like, I'm pretty sure all of those probes just... That was major setback. Hey look! Two Goat-CHEEZE, two Zerglings for me. And I'm, killing that similar. Oh, one Zergling for me. Let's follow around this little one. Oh, that Zergling just scared off those zealots. That's something that's kind of unheard of. And we've done actually a crazy amount of damage, which gives us it gives us the ability to tech up without really anything really, without any resistance, unless Terran wanted to attack, or the other Protoss. But this yellow Protoss just got screwed. So here's their complete wall in with their gateway and Empowered Forge. I think that you'd want to drop this pylon first because it can power both of these, and this one can only power this. And here I was just kind of going to try to kill off some tech, and I knew that if I could get the gateway, then it would slow down his cybernetics core, and in the end, like everything else as well. And so that was actually really good. So if I was that guy, I would have been kind of pissed off about that a little bit. And I was just letting those guys know that I got some tech, and they were actually talking on the mic, so that's why earlier I asked them if they could hear me on my mic. I actually hadn't set up my audio settings too well yet, so and we have an expansion from me, and these guys are probably kind of a little bit scared to leave their home. There's a photon cannon right there. So yeah, if you just see random talking in the chat, it's probably because of that. Where are these Marines going? I think this guy's actually kicking out. Yeah. My poor overlord. Having a bad day. Who actually got the kill there? Well, this is gonna be kind of hard to find because I think there's other kills that they may or may not have done. Here, I would rather have, like, not 25 out of 24. I should probably transfer, like, half of those down here. But, you know, I'm not a Zerg player. But that's still a pretty basic thing to learn how to do. Yeah, so I feel like this game went really well. We have our red Zerg, Will of One, expanding to these two places. The blue Zerg expanded to the back. He's probably going to expand out here as well, because I can easily just take this for my third, and I can take this for my fourth, and I could probably even take this as a fifth, just because it's of this vent here, kind of makes it's really easy for this guy to take it, but it would also be decently easy for me to take it as well, just because it's sort of separate, like segregated from the rest of the map. So let's see here. Our red Zerg has got his +1 armor coming out, his Galil reconstitutions for his I don't even know which one that is. That is the movement speed, not the underground moving. This guy's getting swarm hosts, and I got my Spire going. I was really into the whole Zergling Mutalisk strategy when I was playing this, and I'm really bad at spending all my money, so you know, but it was right. Oh geez, this black line tripped me out. Oh, a bit. Oh jeez. Yep, so this guy is going to be trying to do a little bit of damage. I think he actually does get a little bit of damage. Ooh. Yeah, alright. So I'm going to speed it on up until we can see some new interesting things going on. Has this guy ever actually got any oh, a little bit. See how long it took him to get anything? He still doesn't have any units. You're just gonna go for 1 base, 2 Colossus? Sure, that's a great idea. He was dead set on getting the hatchery. That was good that we killed those off. Here, just got some swarm hosts bombarding. He really wants to burrow these. Just got some swarm hosts bombarding this wall over here. Dang. Unfortunately, we didn't get that +1 attack before it finished, or he got it before it finished. Is that correct? Word phrase? No, I feel like that's broken. But oh well. And he's got his retreating swarm host. What have I got on the way? I have Hydralisks and Zerglings and a couple Corruptors. Why do I have Corruptors? Oh, for the Colossus. That's probably a really good thing. And Hydralisks usually would just eat those alive, but I think they were kind of caught out in the open a little bit. Yeah. So that was I think that was a decent engagement for us. There we go. I slowed it back down just in time. Oh, here we go. Zerglings and Mutalisks. If you didn't have all these stalkers here, this would have been really bad for me. And I lost all those Zerglings, which really isn't that bad of a thing because of my bank. I really want to be spending all that, but I'm still pretty bad at the whole spending thing. Ton of Zerglings coming on out. Zerglings are a really cheap way just to get an army. These little things that just take up a whole bunch of supply. That was pretty good play by our yellow Protoss over here that just kind of stayed up on the cliff waiting for, because they can't see him. In theory. Get the roaches and the swarm hosts going on away. And this was pretty much my rally point of all my units. I have no idea what I was talking about at this point in the chat. Look at all this. Got some purple colossi and some purple stalkers. And he even is going to have a probe in his army composition. That's pretty good. We got some orange marines. I feel like this was a little bit of an overreaction for this one medevac. Yeah, okay. Good job, us. Got a couple of Zerglings and some stuffs. And I'm really bad at using the energy on the queens. I've missed a lot of transfuses. Or not, transfuses? No, spawn larvae. Larva. Here I was coming down to try to pick off this. Well, for one, spot it, but also I wanted to try to pick it off a little bit. These Mutalisks should be able to do it pretty well. I don't know, yeah, I have +1 flyer attacks on the way. I don't think I could have taken that on too well. I feel like these corruptors don't really need to be in my army composition, because I didn't really want to go for them. Here I got my Hive Tech, and Red Zerg also has his Hive Tech on the way. Oh, jeez. So this, these Colossi are actually, I feel like this yellow Protoss shouldn't have been able to get up to the point that he is in this game. But, it is kind of, he did just kind of go for one unit, and that is Colossus. If I was this guy, I'd be so frustrated with everything, just for the fact of how much stuff that he's actually lost. He really wants to just make all these attack the Nexus. There we go. Good job. I think, no, those aren't my Hydras. I think Will of One was going for Roach Hydra composition for the most part, and I was just kind of going for everything. We should not have let this observer be here for so long. That's pretty bad, to be honest. It's really not that hard to make an overseer. Geez, they could have just went for Dark Templar and probably screwed us over. Well, yeah, for the most part. Not all my Mutalisks, because Dark Templar can't attack up, but oh well. These Banshees aren't that big of a nuisance, but they're probably really frustrating just for the Swarm Host guy, Foxtrot Tango. And here I was telling him that I'm coming to kill this crap. I had to surely have seen these things. All these observers. Is there another one over here? No. Jeez. Well, he was really good at positioning them. And if we didn't see him, then yeah, more power to you. What are we doing here? What are we waiting for? Have I got my other tech up on the way? I don't see any other tech. Just got some upgrades, and yeah, here we are. My mutalisks are just kinda making short work of this base. I don't know if that was a really bad engagement. If I was gonna attack those marines, I wanted to attack them with the whole force of the mutas. There we go. I think now we have an overseer. Yeah, this guy doesn't stand a chance. He has no upgrades. That's really bad on his part. And my Zerglings have like... Okay, well, they don't have as much as they could. Especially not at 23 minutes into the game. And those Zerglings did an unimaginable amount of damage right there. Ugh. Here I got some really nice Colossus pickoffs. And I think that, yeah, I can just kind of chase... Well, I guess I decided not to. I guess he scared me off. Let's speed it up here for the time being. He actually had his building on the way over. And, yeah, so... That wasn't gonna happen. Yeah, that command center, he ain't going nowhere. Whoops, I didn't mean to pause it. Slow it back down a little bit. Whew. I got my Ultralisks. Now I'm getting my Ultralisk Cavern. So here we go. And I'm not floating a terribly large amount of money, which is this is the time where it's actually okay to float a large amount of money. So yeah, floating a large amount of money just means having a ton of money in the bank. I did get a Baneling Cavern thing, but I never really actually did use it, and I should not have just retreated and left this guy to die. That was a really jerk move by me. What a jerk of me. This Dragan is, you know, just dead set on medevacs and marines. No marauders, just marines. And that's really gonna screw him over, because when these Ultralisks pop out, he is going to have a very bad day. Let's see, they're just scouting around a little bit. They're probably gonna come over to my 4th base, is that? They're just gonna massing up right here. Money now would be nice. Oh yeah, like one guy said that he'd give us money if we needed it. So, oh, my poor queen that was on the long trek over there just got attacked and indicted. Alright, I have 5 Ultralisks on the way, and this was their big death ball of units that just needed to die. And now there's a lot less of their death ball. And this is, actually I think that having those marines all close and tight together would have been much better, but oh well. Look at how much those stalkers are just getting destroyed by these mutalisks. And here come the Ultralisks. These are 2-2 Ultralisks with 3-3 on their way. I don't think I ever got Chitinous Plating, which is the upgrade that makes it go from 4 to 6 armor. Which, that is just stupid crazy. But nothing's more crazy than the 2 armor that Corruptors spawn with. That's ridiculous. So here we go. We're just gonna go parade right on through their base with all of our Ultralisks. And this is the meaning of the swarm right here. Here we go. It's a good thing I kept all these mutas alive too. That, having no anti-air, they probably would have just went for like, I don't know. But I know as a Protoss player, personally, mutalisks piss me off. And I mean more than like most things. I feel like our 2 Ultralisks just attacked each other there for whatever reason. That's not very nice. So here I was asking if they wanted to be friends, and I still play with these guys from time to time. And yeah, just gonna speed up this destruction. Oh my gosh, this is such a satisfying feel to it. Alright, so that was that. And I hope I'm able to upload this. See you all next time. Oh, hey, and also I'm gonna put my link, my replays link. If you wanna send me in your own Starcraft games, go ahead and do that. Alright, see y'all next time.